Hey, I really like you, Ray. What shall we do today? Tell me more, cause I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know there'll be other decks to play, but only want you, that's true. Cause I really wanna play a Master Duel with you. Hey, we've returned. We have returned back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We've essentially opened low-key God Hand, right? Because we have Lava Golem and a starter card. So, this is DC Cup. Where am I at right now? I think I'm on the brink of 18 as the time of this recording. We still got like a week, right? I'm taking my sweet time. I try to hit one rank each day. Obviously, I don't think that's going to be as fun when I start hitting like the late teens, like near 19, 20, right? But we're going to absolutely try our best because, I mean, when you kind of see the meta is basically all Spright, you can kind of build your deck around it, right? And either you have the outs and outplay them, or you just lose, right? Which you'll see in this video probably. But anyways, of course, if you like what you see, you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Please look forward to, I guess, the very long, quick look at tier elements, because I'm sure at the time of this recording, it just got revealed or leaked. So please look forward to that if you have no idea what to do. But if you think Spright is bad, just wait till tier limits comes, especially with Shizu. But I think they're gonna probably limit stuff like that. So yeah, look forward to tier limits. A quick podcast, kind of like rambly look at it, just discussing it and just my thoughts on it. And then you'll see a more formal edited version of the guide, kind of like the Chaostrigger thing I did. That's like an hour long, and probably banless prediction stuff when the DC Cup is over, because I got probably some hot bans and hot takes. And of course, you got replays here. Send me your replays. Fill out the form down below, and if yours gets selected, you'll get a free Ray sticker. Look, I have a thick stack, THICC, thick stack. Please help me get rid of him. Seriously, look, I got him in my water bottle, so then people will be like, "What's the deal with that smug anime girl? I love Spike's family." I'm like, yeah, Spike's family, yeah. Totally, yeah, Spike's family. It's from my Spike's family, absolutely. Not a children's card game. We got Rose, we got Lava Golem, of course, Upstart, double linkage, going second. Runick, so that's probably useless. It's gonna fast forward. We'll see. Maybe it's Spright. Who knows? Yep, there's Huggies. Huggies gonna search for Fountain. They pitch call by. We're gonna fast forward. We have no back row move. Oh, never mind. It is Spright, so maybe we'll be able to use it. Gigantic Spright. Gigantic Spright detached. Search for a para. Sure, draw a card. They have that. They have that. Boom, boom, boom. That's a tech choice, right? I don't think most people play that. So summon that. Only once per turn, though. IP Masquerade. Sure, cool. We can deal with this easy. Alright, draw a card. Let's see what happens. Dank Ruler, no more. Alrighty. Alrighty, gang. What would you do in this situation, right? What would you do in this situation? Think about it, pause the video. You know, that's how you get good, right? Think about your decision making. What would you do? What would you do? I mean, it's kind of fortunate with Joe Rose, but technically that's a normal summon, but you're probably going to be using Lava Golem anyways, right? So we'll play it out what I decide to do. So main phase Uno. Just shotgun it. Don't even bother with like Dank Ruler or blah, 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 blah. Because there's potential for us to do enough damage to maybe kill them, right? Maybe. Or at least do enough where we threaten them significantly. Well, they'll probably die next turn, right? Because if you say, let's say we Dank Ruler, there's no damage, right? We still have to somehow get rid of these two monsters. And then, yeah. Now, why waste this card when we just get rid of the problem anyways? I don't have to waste Dank Ruler, right? Because at the moment, all we got to deal with is say, monster effect negation, whatever, and Gigantic Spright, which does nothing. Yeah, Fountain, but is that a handy? Is that a Runick card? Who knows? Who cares, right? And then we'll let that go. And we know what Lava Golem does. It's just there to get rid of stuff like a Kaiju. So now it's appropriate time to upstart. We can chain linkage to that. Readvantage. Let's see if they have anything in hand. Nope. So we go on Green Ray. We have Hornet Drones. Cool. Now we're going to do Rose. Maybe they'll negate it, and they do because they're very smart. So that gets negated and destroyed. That's fine. We want that in graveyard anyways for linkage ODK. Right? That's perfectly fine. Enter battle, attack directly, send Ray. Or engage, you want to be greedy. We're going to be greedy. Why? Because now we're about 3 spells engrave. It looks like this is not a Runick card. Now you're probably wondering, Kevin, why? Why do you think that? Because remember the Runick cards, what they probably have is like Flashing Fire, blah blah blah, all that stuff, like this thing, right? Flashing Fire would probably pop the green ray on summon because we don't have a ray in graveyard, so they probably would have activated that. And then the other one, you know, tip, search, sure, but they probably would have shotgunned that already. So they're gonna maybe reshuffle with their Runick Fountain, or say if they decide to special summon like another Huggies or something to protect it, right? That's another option. So it's probably not a Spright card. Could be handy, who knows, right? But yeah, that's why. So it's either a Spright starter card or something, level 2, who knows, or a handy. Feeling handy though. So we're gonna be greedy. Absolutely be greedy. Because remember, Spright, even if they make like gigantic Spright, they're gonna detach it, and then you can't even summon your Ray anyway. So what's the point of sending Ray, right? We would send Ray obviously for linkage OTK, but at the moment we can't kill them this turn. We probably maybe can kill them next turn. So, or we make them surrender by having no cards left. So add back in Gog. That's not Veiler. Or the negate effect. We're gonna activate this. You're wondering, Kevin, why are you doing that? Why? So we're gonna Zeke to at least banish something for a turn. Probably Lava Golem, right? And Gog. That's not Ash. We're gonna act that. So Cyclone. That's hilarious. I can bop this, bop that. Go in Shizuku Shuffle. Or try to search for Shizuku. What do you search? Shark Cannon. Why? So we can set up access code if we need to, right? Because they have Happy Masquerade on link twos. You draw another one, that's hilarious. This is past turn. Might as well shotgun it. There's no reason not to. Right? Now we can go linkage for Blue Ray. Blue Ray's gonna go into Red Ray. Red Ray add back in Gog. Now we have a Gog in hand and it's search. Right. It's gonna come back, that's perfectly fine. Ashy Washy. Engage into Widow Anchor. Because remember, I banished this so you can steal it on their turn. Because they're like next to nothing, right? So they're down to 63. We have a Ray. We have spells and graves. Maybe that's enough for Gam. Yeah, it should be exactly enough for Gam. And draw a card for fun. Why not? And we draw another Lava Golem. Hilarious. Boop. Exactly. Well, extra 100. There we go. No Battle Fair, no Gores. Cool, cool. Lava Golem, MVP. On to the next one. Hey, we're back. This one I'm not going to say too much. All I need to say is don't BM. This is why you don't BM. We kind of screwed. No hand traps. We're going first. So we're maybe going to get OTK'd or something stupid like that. So there we go. We'll play some music, right? Right? Whoops, wrong key, sorry. Search engage. Set Hornet Drones, hopefully that'll save us. Playing against heroes, they're gonna pop up. They're gonna pop up. And then, if I had Ash, the Ash target would be Vion, usually. Hopefully I don't copyright strike. Evil Hero. I remember Malicious Pain, when that got released, it was like a $90 card, because you gotta pay the hero tax. They're gonna just pop off. Malicious. Look like we're screwed, right? The only way it can kind of get worse is they somehow make a DPE. Right? They make DPE. Malicious Bane has an animation. It's pretty crazy, right, gang? However, Yellow Ray can kind of save us. But you know, I think we're screwed no matter what. Like, because they can easily put out enough damage to kill us, right? And favorite hero, so that means they're gonna do like double attack and all that. Oh, we can't even target, right? Oh well. What happened? Lost the time limit. I don't know how you can lose a time limit. You had it all. I think they were just trying to style on me or something. I don't know. It was just so awkward. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. If you have time to like OTK, do it. Don't mess around. That would have been an easy win right there, but they're just messing around for no reason. I guess trying to style other ultra rare stuff, right? We'll move on to an actual match now. But yeah. Enjoy the music, hopefully. Hey, we return. We draw Al Handy's triple attack his talent. 60 card deck. We'll see what happens. Labrynth. I love Labrynth. And by love, I mean they're gonna play so much stun against against Kashtira. Or at least that's how it is right now in TCG Land, right? It's like Labrynth and Kashtira and like stun, and you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? The more oh man. They milled like 60 cards. Oh hey, look. Eradicator Epidemic Virus, keep that in mind. It's gonna be very fun. Well, obviously we just bop it, because if we don't, then they can set other stuff or whatever. And we have 3 anyway, so we can pop their field spell. Welcome Labrynth. Chain Max Cope. Maybe we'll draw a card, maybe draw a starter. I mean, feels bad, right? Literally our next card to draw was the engage, and they milled it, so. Feels bad. Sometimes you just can't win, right? See? Right there. We draw a Dank Ruler. That's cool. They're gonna set it. We have to negate it, right? And steal. That's kind of the negative for them milling a bunch of cards for us. Right? However, they do got some Ishizu stuff in here. Wish they did, but it's not the ones that we care about. Oh, multi-roll, cool. No reason to set anything. Why? Get Harpy Spat Duster. Just get blown out. Oh my god, they draw grass. Looks like we're screwed. Absolutely. We mill what? We mill Nib, Desires, Linkage, Lava Golem, Max Cope. You're gonna do that to shuffle back my 3 spells for some reason. We're gonna chain Ghost Spell, because why not? I mean, at this point I was like, I'm probably screwed. They can just chain their Keldo. So it doesn't matter. Right, so again, I think this is on their part. I don't know, they're just trying to BM me or something. Why would they shuffle back my striker cards at all? If I were them, obviously, taking this seriously, you would shuffle back my monsters, right? Because you don't want spells in graveyard for Sky Striker. Or again, maybe he's just trying to like BM me. Again, I always reiterate, don't ever BM, because it's awful. Here we go, Cyclone. We're a Dank Ruler. Because remember what they set, right? Remember what they set with the lady? Virus. Right, you're probably wondering, Kevin, why didn't you just hold on to that? Because honestly, I was just low-key trying to bait them into just activating it for whatever reason. They didn't do it in standby phase. But, yeah. I was like, just do it already. Just end me, king. Because if they activate, let's say we activate Dank Ruler, they just chain Epidemic Virus. Maybe we chain Cyclone to banish one of the other back row. That's what my intent was. But I was like, whatever. They're not taking any of the bait. Absolute King Blackjack happens for some reason. Thank you, Jack Atlas. We got to draw 2 cards. Why? We need starter. We need something, and we lucked into starter, right? Because the other option, obviously, I can steal the monster, but then what, right? We can't get rid of it anyways. Maybe multi-roll, but they can just chain, you know, Epidemic and just kill us, right? Because remember, you have to declare what you want to activate first for triple text talent. So they still haven't activated Epidemic Virus for some reason. So we're gonna chain. Obviously, we chain everything. Should have kept this in hand, Kevin. You stupid, but it'll maybe come up later. 1,000 life points, right? So we're gonna banish or reshuffle 3 of my spells. We're gonna chain Linkage, just why not? So hey, maybe it worked out somehow. Well, it doesn't matter, right? I could have kept this in hand, maybe banish another one of these, so they're down to 2. But I think by now they probably would have activated it anyways, right? You know what I mean? So here we go. Green Ray. Shuffle back my spells. Thank you. We only got 2 spells in grave, that's fine. Everything gets bopped. For 3 turns. Looks like we're screwed, right? But hey, we got monster. They do no damage, that's fine. Hey, go into Blu-ray. Search. What do you search? Shark Cannon. Now you're wondering, Kevin, why did you do that? Why did you search Shark Cannon instead of like engage, you stupid? Remember they have... Honestly, I think the reason why, now looking back on it, I think I was just like, I reread like Epidemic, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. I remember playing this in console. I was like, oh, wait a minute. All cards they draw, right? So you can technically play around it. See, it doesn't get destroyed. So that's why I was like, I didn't trust myself, you know. Plus, I mean, if they somehow mill another Ishizu, at least we can banish it, which they did right there. Right? If this somehow gets bopped, but you need to banish it before they shuffle things back anyways when we try to add back and Gog through Red Ray or something. That gets drawn, that gets bopped, that's fine. Right, we gotta wait out one more turn. So we go into Green Ray. We're gonna be greedy. Because now I'm thinking their back row is probably completely useless. It's not compulsory, right? They would have done it earlier. We're gonna do Ngag, and then I'm thinking to myself, it's probably something stupid like another... Oh, it can't be another Eradicator, right? Because I think they milled... Oh, they have one, but... Yeah, so I guess there's another set or something. Who knows? Right? I'm gonna shuffle that back. That's fine. That's one out of the way. But since they shuffled it back, I can just search it anyways with Blu-ray. You know what I mean? like you're screwed no matter what. So that's turn 2. That's fine. So maybe it's evenly matched. Maybe it's something stupid, right? Set another card. That's fine. Maybe it's Trap Trick. Who knows? If it's Trap Trick, I think they would have activated it. So we got him. Doesn't do anything. If it's Uno and Guy. What do you search for? Linkage. We're gonna try to OTK him. Draw anyways. Right? I know we still get destroyed if we draw a spell, but hey, draw a hand trap like Ash, you say no to Welcome Labrynth, it's all good. Right? That gets bopped, that's fine. You gotta take that risk. You gotta risk for the biscuit sometimes, fam. So, Green Ray. Dogmatic Punishment. Remember you can dodge linkage because in order for this to resolve, it needs to be destroyed. So, there's that. We dodge it. That's not even on field anymore, so they can't even send something. Add back and Guy. Remember, you're adding stuff to hand, not drawing. The battle, attack. Break it and Gag. For what? Go to anchor just in case we can steal a monster, draw a card. YOLO. Draw another one anchor. Hilarious. Boop. Just set it. Go into Blu-ray. Here we go. Search. Horny drones. Now we should be okay from Eradicator. There you go. That's how you play around Eradicator, gang, if you play Striker. They draw it. They search that. Sure, it was a Labrynth thing. Doesn't matter. Targeted that for some reason. Even though they know we searched for Widow Anchor, they search that. There you go. Don't give up. Don't give up. It looked like we were completely screwed, right? Don't give up. Sometimes your opponent just does dumb things or think it's like you're going to click surrender. Yeah, because I Eradicator you. No, no, no. Believe in right? Believe. Believe. Alright, that was fun, huh? We'll move on to the next one. Hey, we're here for today's replay, courtesy of Chaostrigger. Thank you for sharing your replay. Of course, check your email if you haven't already, so I can send you your free race sticker. Like I always say, send your replays. If you're a pick, send a race sticker. Again, I got a stack of them. Please help me get rid of them. And plus, I'm pretty sure it's a fun conversation piece when you show it to your friends and or locals. Anyways, we got Ash, we got Rhoda, we got Terraforming and Gag, and multi-roll. Alrighty. It looks like it's going to be against Spright. Sorry, I got spoiled. Chaostrigger, but here we go. 40 cards, you'll love to see it. And one handy, hopefully that's enough, but you got it in Gag, so you're all good. Let's take a look. Go on second. Agent of Mystery. Oh, Agent Spright, I guess? I remember this. Yeah, the Sanctuary in the sky, right? So there you go. Just add level 2 sprites into your deck. You have a tier 1 deck for free. Organic Spright. That's usually one of the choke points you can ash. There you go. Let's see if they have the skill to have call by. They don't. They don't have the skill. They did not have the skill. Feels bad. Oh well. Activate. So they had Carrot in hand. That's fine. Spright off. Suppose you just resummon blue and then just pop off some more, right? Somehow make IP Masquerena. I assume. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna try to artifact Scythe. That's fun. Right? Yeah. Artifact Scythe. That's pretty bricky. I think people fell for the meme. I don't know who came up with that meme, but it's like a huge meme. Ash. Oh, thank you. Very helpful. Let's see what you do. Multi-roll. Yeah. It's bait. That's #1 bait, gang. Always #1 bait. They're not taking any bait, so terraforming. Area 0. So now you got starter, technically. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You're gonna go for it? It's crazy. Gonna chain Dagda. Destroy that. And now since you got 3, it doesn't count. Personally, if I was, I don't play Field Spot anyways, but if I was, I think I probably would have gone for setting the Rhoda first and then activating Area 0 onto your Rhoda. Because either it goes through, and say you get into, I don't know, your board breaker Skystriker cards like Afterburners or Widow Anchor, or even you might draw a starter anyways, right? And that's fine too, because you already had multi-roll on field. You could, because you're gonna get Ray no matter what, right? Unless they have Ash, which, you know, what can you do about that? But still, I think I would have done the Rhoda set and then Area 0 target Rhoda. Either they have to negate this thing, and if they do, I guess that goes to grave, and then you get to get a free Ray from that, and then either they Ash it, if they don't Ash it, that means you're engaged live, your Rhoda's live, and you still got multi-roll on field. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that could have been played differently, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. You still got engaged as long as it works. It's all good. You can gag now. You got 3. You're gonna chain that. That's fine. Spright Jet. Widow Anchor. That's cool. Sharkan. That's pretty good. A Spright, and they chain max scope. Then they could probably negate the monster effect. There you go. However, they're dumb and put that in the center, right? So you can chain Widow Anchor. Oh man. Little things, gang. There you go. So that gets negated. That's fine. They can add, I guess, starter. So this is easy board you can break, right? There you go. Multi-roll. Drop it. Ooh, you get free multi-roll. Goes to grave, yeah. Like that. Send to grave. You don't have Ash, probably. Because remember, I mean, the engage was there anyways, right? Red Ray, add back in Gaga. The alternative, you also, again, I think maybe you already know you could have done, is that you could have went to battle phase just straight up and then attack this, right? Or attack that with Rose and then, you know, Ray, boop, boop, boop. But probably to get over this, right? Makes sense. That's the alternative I think you could have done. Right? Oh. Wait. Carrot, destroy, Rose. Oh, I think you could have bopped it, right? Because Rose is 15, this is 14. I think you could have bopped it. Maybe you were trying to play around Pixies if they're playing that, right? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. But I don't think they added Pixies. We have starter in hand and mystery card, right? We know it's not Ash, it's not Veiler, it's not any hand trap like Ghost Spell or DD Crow or something stupid like that, right? Could be Gamma, maybe, if they play Gamma. But I'm willing to bet it's probably another Spright monster, right? Like a copy, an extra copy or something like that, right? And then the set face down, I don't know. That we know is already Scythe, though. As long as you don't bop that, you're good. So I think you could have just bopped this, unless we're gonna see something play out differently that I don't know. Unless you choose to just banish it for a turn. Because I mean, it's gonna come back during main phase on their turn, right? On your turn, but there's still a quick effect, so they can still get, say for example, you Spright or Red or Carrot and still have a free negate, either one. So Afterburn is cool. Go into Blu-ray, set your stuff. And again, I always say put it in this zone just in case. Because for example, again, Spright, they don't do it, but like remember their thing is in a V or cross direction. So you're giving them essentially an extra, you know, zone for them to pendulum summon or summon another link monster or something stupid like that right there. So that's why you do it on left. So it's pointing this way. So it's already occupied by their link monster on the, you know, the V direction, if you will. So there you go. That Water Anchor search linkage, yep. That's fine, doesn't do anything. Oh no, can't special summon. Max Cope, yep. Carrot. That's cool. Starter, yeah, we knew it was starter. So they had another carrot in hand, there we go. Now diagram pop off. Yeah, they can search all they want, it does not matter, right? Gamma Burst gains attack, sure, whatever. Now it's probably an appropriate time to chain Woodwanker. Or not. That's fine too. Honestly, another hot take you could have done is that, say for example, this thing went to graveyard, right? Because they sent it off to link into Spright Elf. You could have just gone into your this thing and then chain to target your Spright. I mean Shark Cannon into artifact side. And so now it's special summon during your, I guess technically your opponent's turn or whatever, right? And then they can't summon for the rest of the turn. That's another thing you could do if you play Striker. You can Shark Cannon artifact scythe, and then they can't special summon at their turn. That's fine. There you go. Now is a appropriate time to chain Woodwanker. There you go. And he just quit. Nice, 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 nice. Nice Chaostrigger. Poo poo, popo, more like poo poo, right? Poo poo. Spright. Yeah. Just little things, right? Little things. But that's cool. But yeah. Please let me know if you like there's a reason why you didn't bop the Spright Elf with your Rose, because I think that was an opportunity, right? You wanted to Zeke to banish it for return instead. So let me know, let me know, let me know. Unless I was just dumb and didn't pay attention that you already attacked it with something like that, but I think you still could have been able to attack, right? Because you went into Red Ray and then booped the carrot, I think, or 1900 defense, and then you still didn't attack with the Rose yet, right? That would have been booped, and then they're down to basically no cards. But anyways, thank you for sharing though, Chaostrigger. Please check your email if you haven't already. I think that's it for this video, huh? It's probably way too long, but anyways, thank you. Jana! This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.